Is purple powder the answer to our dark circles? Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. It's Rebecca. Today I am going to explore this fun new product that is lilac or purple or ube. Huda Beauty launched their ube birthday cake powder. I think this was right around the holidays actually, and it was everywhere and I kind of got sick of it. I was like, I don't want that. I tried it and I love it. And I haven't done a dedicated review yet, so I wanted to do it here. I gave a brief show of it with my Estee Lauder concealer review. And if you missed that, I'll link that up because that's the new Double Wear concealer review, which is a fabulous concealer. But I was at Ulta and Essence has made a flawless skin trio loose setting powder. And it has brightening and blurring. And guess what? There is a purple. Look at that. Look at that. This is $5.99. And yeah, you're getting less amount of just the purple, of course. We can compare. But this is also slightly scented, and I know people are very dedicated to using things that have no fragrance at all. So I thought I'm gonna put on makeup and we are gonna play with purple powder. How fun is that? My husband and I, we were just talking about Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood and how when there was an episode with Purple Panda, it felt like gold. Like it only made a few appearances, so it always felt really special. I'm gonna prep my eye area because I talked about that. If I don't do it, I'm gonna regret it. So I don't think you can over prep your eye area. I'm gonna use the Pacifica. This is the Future Youth. It's a beautiful eye serum. It's just so lightweight and it really does sink in. Okay. And I'm already wearing SPF in all my skincare, but I am gonna go in with a bit of primer. And this Milani Conceal and Perfect, I just thought this was great because I'm like, it's purple. No. So this is their Blur Primer. And it's very much, gosh, is this supposed to be like a dupe for Tatcha? I can't remember. Because we know e.l.f. has one too. So I'm just gonna take a little bit from the spatula. I hope that I am close up and in focus for this video because like you know, maybe you don't know, that I like to do my videos so that you can really see my skin. This is a very blurring, amazing primer, by the way. I don't know if I've talked enough about it, but it's pretty great. It feels very cooling on the skin, but there's no like minty or menthol. There's nothing in here that should be, quote, cooling, I don't think. But it's a great product. Okay, so I like to focus that wherever I feel self-conscious of just pore area. I am going to go in quickly with the Milani Conceal and Perfect the face. This is the Blur Out Skin Tint Stick. So it's kind of you can use it as corrector, foundation, or concealer. I have shade 05 and 06, and I can't remember which. I think the lighter shades are the higher numbers. Yeah, this BK Beauty brush, look at that. It's so smooth. It looks so pretty over this primer. Yeah. So back in the day, back when I was a kid, I remember the very first time I used something under my eyes that was like a corrector. It happened to be in high school and it was Estee Lauder and it was a product that was purple and it went under your eye. Do you guys remember their like kind of violet, light purpley under eye corrector that was supposed to brighten? And it's kind of funny because my under eye area is sort of purple. So it's just funny to think, oh, why am I putting that there? Something that has a purple to it is that there is something about the ultraviolet in the lilac, the way the ube powder is created. It's made with a bit of a tint, but it's also very sheer. So you're really, really not seeing much of a pink. It's just kind of tricking your eye. And I think that's what makeup is all about. I think I might use the Double Wear, but I'm gonna use the shade 3. I bought the shade 3N because it's a little darker. I actually think that it might work out. So I should have bought 2N. 2N is definitely everywhere. It's sold out. I like to just, I'm gonna load up my A506 BK Beauty, and I am just going in, not a lot, okay? We're not doing a lot here. Let's just get that, ooh, but it does just do the trick. What if I mix 2C and 3N? Oh my gosh. It's kind of perfect, right? Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna use a Velvet Puff, and I'm first gonna show you the ube powder. So Huda Beauty makes tremendous powders, like really so good. The Easy Bake, and I love the pink one, and this one is so incredible. All right, so it's talc free, it has a sieve, and I like to get some product up in there. Normally, I am very, very sparing with my powder application. In this case, I'm gonna show you a little bit more. I'm gonna go in and really give it to you, okay? I am gonna make sure I don't have any creasing where my lashes are. The scent of this reminds me some K-Beauty powders have like a nice little violet perfume to it. Okay, so do you see this? See how it just kind of created, yeah, right? Isn't that crazy? I'm just trying to give you a whole perspective. Look at that. It's nuts. So here comes the essence powder. It says on here that you can individually open them, but somehow I haven't figured that out. So I only took off the sticky part of the purple area, and I might depot it in something else. This is Essence, and this is Huda. And you can see how there's a little more kind of, I want to say it looks chalky on my finger for the Essence, and it looks more pink, more violet, has more red undertones with the Huda. Now the thing about the genius, I think, of this and why it works is there's something about purple and wavelengths, and I don't know what it is. I'm not a scientist, but I'm gonna say that I bet you the reason this tricks our eye with purple is because it's a shorter wavelength in our vision. Okay? Okay. All right, so we are going in with the essence powder. I know, you learn so much on this channel. It's phenomenal. Okay, here we go. Oh, I didn't, hang on. Okay, so same. I think if you want less pink, no scent, and a drugstore version, this is it. Like, look at that. That's crazy. I can't tell which one I like better. I think I like them both. I really don't know. But doesn't that look amazing? It's like you don't even have to try. I wonder if this one looks better. So I'm gonna apply this is the 120. Got the 110 somewhere. This one might be a little more orange. I might put the milk blush on top. So this bronzer, cream bronzer, is so good. Love it. But I also think it's great to use the bronzer with the powder, the purple, to kind of see how they blend. And in fact, do the bronzer first and your blush and everything, and then go in with your powder, and I bet you it would be so pretty. So pretty. I'm gonna go with the theme of sort of the plums, but these don't really look that violet, but this is the Bloom palette from Danessa Myricks, and I bought it, I got it in my lucky bag from Beautylish, if you didn't catch that video. And I am going to apply a little bit of just, these are pigments, both cream and powder. You can use them anywhere. You can use them for blush, you can use them for liner, and they are amazing. And I am going to apply the cream of the lightest pink right here. And it makes such a beautiful lid, like it cancels out my lid. And then I'm taking just this kind of peachy, it's probably not in focus, but there's sort of this rusty color and a rosy color, and I'm just lightly going in that. And I think that looks just beautiful. These pigments are matte, but they're very, very satiny, very, very workable. I love them. Trace-Steak. You guys know Trace-Steak, right? They are the like units of, they're like convenient. Look at that. They always have something else going on with their products, and they're all portable. You can get an entire system, all 8 pieces of all the makeup you need. And I love this shadow crayon in the color Pecan. It is so beautiful. And it's like this perfect brown shade. Well, it's Pecan. I mean, and I love how it's just sort of a great, using it underneath here. All right. I know I keep throwing out all these products. Ruby Cosmetics sent me their Power Brow. Can't remember if the shade is Latte or Mocha, but it's kind of a brown shade, which works for me because of my cool undertones when it comes to my brows, because they kind of mimic my gray hairs. Often brow products, if they tend to warm on me, it's because, yeah. It's because I am probably more gray and cool on my head than I feel like I am. But this brow product is so great if your brows are thinning from menopause, perimenopause, and it just does a nice job of kind of feathering through, and I really like it. Okay. Are we still concealed and looking good? I think so. I think so. Got, this is my Milk mascara. It's the tubing. I like this one. I like the Lancome. I'm gonna do my hair off camera and then I'll come back and we will see how this has worn and blended, marinated, all that good stuff into my face. Let me get in real close, okay? Let me know if you can tell which powder is which. Huda, Essence, if you see any difference. I don't see a difference in like any kind of caking, wearing, crepiness. Yeah. It's beautiful. It really is. Okay, so we've got Huda, we've got Essence, and I bet you this is only the beginning, folks. I'm already seeing a ton of pink powder on the market because I know that that is so good at brightening. I've done a whole video on pink powder under the eye area. So I know there's lots to choose from, and I have a feeling that this kind of technology where it's like a brighter color, but it's transparent, it's gonna be, you're gonna see like lime green probably next. Anyway, but I think it works, and I think it's got to do with the wavelength thing. Ask your physicist. Ask your neighborhood physicist. All right, folks, thank you so much for watching. I hope this was fun for you. I'm gonna put all the links in the description box. Links in my description box I do make commission on in a variety of ways, so I am disclosing that to you. And thank you so much. I hope you subscribe to my channel, find me on Instagram and all that good stuff, and take care. I'll see you next time. Bye.